Did you know that one of the biggest myths about staying healthy as we get older is that walking is the best exercise you can do? Don't get me wrong, walking is wonderful. It clears your head, gets your blood pumping, and keeps you moving. But here's the thing. While walking has its benefits, it's not the ultimate golden ticket to health, strength, and longevity. In fact, there are other exercises that can give you even more powerful results. Exercises that improve balance, keep muscles strong, protect joints, and even fight off the aches and pains that so many people assume are just a part of aging. And the best part? These exercises don't require a fancy gym membership or hours of training. They're simple, safe, and designed to make your body feel younger than your years. If you've ever wondered how to add more life to your years and more strength to your steps, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to uncover 5 exercises that are better than walking for seniors. Each one targets areas of the body that walking doesn't fully cover, and together they create a recipe for aging gracefully with energy, confidence, and independence. Now, before we dive in, let's set the stage. As we age, one of the biggest concerns is losing muscle mass and balance. It's called sarcopenia, and it can start as early as our 40s and progress faster as we reach our 60s and beyond. That loss of muscle doesn't just make us weaker. It affects everything from how we get out of a chair, to how steady we feel on the stairs, to whether or not we can carry groceries without strain. Walking alone doesn't stop this. Walking is mostly a repetitive movement of the legs, and while it burns calories and supports cardiovascular health, it doesn't build strength in the upper body. It doesn't challenge balance in a dynamic way, and it doesn't engage those deeper stabilizing muscles that keep us upright and resilient. That's where these 5 exercises come in. Think of them as the secret upgrades your body has been waiting for. The first exercise that beats walking is the sit-to-stand exercise, which is essentially a squat, but designed to be safe and accessible for seniors. Picture this. Every single time you get up from your chair, you're practicing the movement of life. Being able to rise from a chair without help is one of the strongest predictors of independence in older age. The sit-to-stand exercise strengthens your quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles, which are all essential for walking, climbing stairs, and even keeping balance when the ground is uneven. Unlike walking, which works your legs in a very repetitive forward motion, sit-to-stand trains your body to generate power from a resting position, something walking doesn't challenge. To do it, all you need is a sturdy chair. You sit down slowly, then press through your heels and rise back up without using your hands if possible. Do this repeatedly, and you'll notice not only stronger legs, but also improved posture and balance. A good alternative, if this feels too easy, is to add a small weight or hold on to a medicine ball while standing up. And if it feels challenging, simply place your hands lightly on the armrests for support until your legs grow stronger. This simple move is far more powerful than walking because it mimics one of the most important real-world motions we need as we age. The second exercise is step-ups. Imagine you're climbing a small set of stairs. That motion alone is incredibly effective at working your glutes, hamstrings, and calves, while also challenging your balance in ways that walking never does. Step-ups force each leg to work individually, which corrects muscle imbalances and makes both sides of your body equally strong. Walking mostly shifts your weight from side to side in a controlled way, but step-ups demand that you fully lift your body weight, improving both strength and cardiovascular health at the same time. All you need is a low step, like the first stair in your home, or a sturdy aerobic step platform. Start with a step that feels safe and manageable, and as you get stronger, you can increase the height slightly. What's fascinating is that studies show stair climbing actually burns more calories per minute than brisk walking, meaning you get more benefit in less time. The healthier alternative to just plain step-ups is to add variations, like holding light weights in your hands or stepping sideways onto the step to work different muscle groups. Step-ups are better than walking because they combine strength, balance, and heart health all in one move, making it a triple win for seniors. The third exercise that outshines walking is resistance band rowing. This one surprises a lot of people because they often forget that the upper body needs just as much attention as the lower body. Walking hardly touches your back muscles, shoulders, or arms. Yet these are the muscles responsible for keeping your posture upright, preventing the classic hunched-over look that often develops with age. Resistance band rows are simple. You sit on a chair or the floor, loop a resistance band around your feet, and pull it back like you're rowing a boat. The motion strengthens your back, shoulders, and biceps, but most importantly, it strengthens your posture. A strong back means you're less likely to develop back pain, more likely to breathe deeply, and able to move through life with more confidence. An alternative to resistance bands is using light dumbbells for bent-over rows, but the bands are gentler on the joints and allow you to control the resistance better. This exercise is better than walking because it trains muscles that walking completely ignores, giving your body a more balanced strength. The fourth exercise is heel-to-toe walking, sometimes called the balance walk. Now you might be thinking, isn't that just walking? Not quite. Heel-to-toe walking is designed specifically to sharpen your balance and coordination. You place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, and walk in a straight line as if you're on a balance beam. This movement challenges the small stabilizer muscles in your ankles, calves, and hips that keep you steady. Walking normally doesn't really test your balance because your feet are spread comfortably apart, and your brain doesn't have to work too hard to keep you steady. But heel-to-toe walking demands focus and control. The payoff? Improved balance, reduced risk of falls, and stronger stabilizer muscles that keep you confident on uneven ground. For a healthier variation, you can try walking heel-to-toe backwards or sideways, which further challenges your balance system. This exercise is better than walking because it directly targets one of the biggest dangers for seniors: falling. And here's the truth. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults, so anything that reduces that risk is absolutely priceless. The fifth exercise is wall push-ups. Push-ups might sound intimidating, but when you do them against a wall, they're perfectly safe and highly effective for seniors. Here's why they matter. Walking doesn't do anything for your chest, shoulders, or triceps. Yet these muscles are crucial for everyday tasks like pushing a door open, carrying groceries, or even catching yourself if you stumble. Wall push-ups strengthen the upper body without putting strain on the wrists or lower back, making them an ideal choice. All you do is stand a few feet away from a wall, place your hands flat against it at shoulder height, and bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall before pushing back out. It feels easy at first, but over time, it builds significant strength. If you want a slightly harder alternative, try doing push-ups against a sturdy countertop or table. These versions provide more resistance and keep your progress moving forward. Wall push-ups are better than walking because they strengthen the upper body in ways walking never touches, giving you functional strength that supports daily living. The sixth exercise is bridging, sometimes called the glute bridge. To do this, You lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Then you lift your hips toward the ceiling, squeezing your glutes and engaging your core. This simple motion works the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, which are critical for maintaining a strong foundation. Walking uses your glutes lightly, but bridging strengthens them directly, which in turn reduces back pain, improves posture, and supports hip stability. What's incredible about bridging is that it also wakes up the core muscles, creating a belt of support around your spine. A stronger core doesn't just make you look more fit, it prevents injuries and helps with everything from bending over to standing up. For a variation, you can hold the bridge position longer or place a small resistance band around your thighs to add extra challenge. Bridging beats walking because it targets the powerhouse muscles of the lower body in a direct and effective way, giving you strength where it matters most. The seventh and final exercise is standing side leg raises. This one might look simple, but it's a game changer for hip strength and stability. To do it, you stand tall and slowly lift one leg out to the side while keeping your core engaged. You don't need to lift very high. Even a small controlled lift works wonders. Side leg raises strengthen the outer hips, known as the gluteus medius muscles, which play a huge role in balance and stability. Walking doesn't hit these muscles effectively because your legs are only moving forward and backward. But life isn't just about moving forward, it's about being stable in every direction. Strong outer hips help you avoid falls, improve balance, and reduce hip and knee pain. For a healthier alternative, try adding an ankle weight or using a resistance band to make the exercise more challenging as you get stronger. Side leg raises are better than walking because they target neglected muscles that are absolutely essential for keeping you steady and pain-free. Now let's take a breath and look back at what we've just covered. Walking is good, but these 7 exercises go above and beyond. Sit to stand strengthens the muscles that help you rise from a chair and stay independent. Step-ups train each leg individually and burn more calories than walking. Resistance band rows give your upper body the strength that walking completely misses. Heel-to-toe walking challenges your balance and reduces the risk of falls. Wall push-ups build your chest, shoulders, and arms in a safe way. Bridging strengthens your glutes and core, supporting your spine and hips. And side leg raises target the outer hips, which are vital for stability and joint health. Together, these moves form a complete workout that keeps you strong, steady, and ready to face life with confidence. So here's the big takeaway. Walking is a wonderful activity, and if you enjoy it, keep doing it. But if you want to go beyond, if you want to build a body that feels capable, youthful, and independent, then adding these exercises into your routine is the way to go. You don't need to do them all at once. Start with 1 or 2. Practice them a few times a week, and gradually add more as your body adapts. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Every repetition you do is an investment in your future self. Think about the freedom of being able to carry your groceries with ease, climb stairs without gasping, stand tall with good posture, and know that your balance is steady and secure. That kind of freedom doesn't come from walking alone. It comes from strengthening the body in all the ways that matter most. You deserve to feel strong, capable, and alive at every age. So don't wait. Pick one of these exercises and try it today. Your body will thank you tomorrow, next year, and every year after that.